Diversity on corporate boards. Why is it a strategic and a business imperative? You want to have diverse perspectives sitting around a table. And you want to draw on those experiences and perspectives to get to a better outcome. The only way you're going to do that is by putting together a table of directors, just like you do with your friends, that could bring different insights and different voices into the room.
All the data shows that we get better outcomes when we have diversity. And when I use the word diversity, I really think of diversity of thought and perspective. And so, that's generational, yes, that's cultural and ethnic, but gender, so really getting to kind of diversity of thought and perspective and experiences, and that drives better business outcomes.
I think as the norm becomes having a diverse, inclusive board and workforce, that will only spill over to other private companies as a business best practice. It's like, what's a good business board governance practice? It doesn't matter if you're publicly traded. Publicly traded companies are more scrutinized, so they have to comply. Compliance has its consequences. Private companies can follow those same standards, those same actions, those same guidance in order to make sure they are productive, high performance, desirable companies.
In the Fortune 500, over 70% of directors are still white males. At around 25% are female now. So that is great, but less than 10% have any racial diversity.
Cultural change is very slow.
More opportunity to think more holistically about the role. And when you start doing that, you open up possibilities for who and how you're going to look for board members.
I think that corporate boards in 10 years will look a lot different. And there will probably be the parity of diversity we want to see, the things that the NASDAQ rules, the things that the California state rules are requiring now. I think that will happen by virtue of, workers and professionals and qualified candidates working their way through the company and in that career pathway.
My prediction for corporate boards is that they will be more diverse than they are today, and that diversity will be at an accelerated pace as compared to the last 10 years. There's no question.
But I really do believe that the conversations that are having in boardrooms, that the expectations about millennial and Gen Z employees have, like what customers care about, that is really starting to take hold in understanding about, the role of board members, the role of boards, the role of, corporations, in ways that I really do think are going to benefit society. And that is exciting to me.